doing? How are we doing, guys? Welcome back to the shout out. This episode we have been so excited for, Dan. We have got Ben Hope from Apollo Junction on. How are you doing, Ben?
I'm good, thanks. Yeah, really good. Thanks for having me. Are you guys all right?
Yeah.
All good? Yeah, thank you for coming on.
Oh, thanks for having me, mate. Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Yeah, you've had such a busy year. We've got so much to talk about. But first, we're going to hit you with some quick fire questions.
Yeah. Right, I'll be really quick. So try and think first thing that comes on your mind, and we'll go from there. You've got 10 questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm just putting my phone on silent because I know the band will be actually WhatsApping while I'm on this podcast. So yeah. So I'm ready.
That's all right. Favorite artist of all time?
Artist Prince.
Favorite current song?
I've gone back to Oasis, so it's Cast No Shadow.
Yeah. Dream venue to play in?
It's Ellen Road Stadium.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Dream artist to support on tour?
Dream artist to support. Do you know what? I would have said Richard Ashcroft.
Yeah.
So yeah, now I'll jumping on the bandwagon, but I'd have to say Oasis if it's a dream.
Yeah.
Why not?
Nice. First instrument you played?
Guitar. I'm thinking, did I pick anything up before then? No. I used to think I could play the drums with a pan, but
No recorder in primary school.
No, shocking.
Really? Oh, that was my first foray. Didn't last.
If you could create a festival, what 3 artists or bands would headline?
Can you have past as well?
Past or present, yeah. It could be anyone. It could be a mixed lineup of anything.
I'd have to have the Rolling Stones. I'd have Apollo Junction.
Oh,
and then I'd have the Beatles.
Lovely.
That'd be strong.
That's a strong lineup.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think we'd go down too well, to be fair. But
you took the Saturday slot as well. You took the money slot there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you could swap us then. If we're gonna go anyone else, I'd probably go. Oh God, probably go Foo Fighters, maybe.
Nice.
Oh, that's a great one. Actually, that's a cool one. Yeah, we never had Beatles come up. I don't think.
No one said Beatles, which is surprising. What's your post-gig meal?
We have quite a lot, but it depends where you are. But ideally for me, a Sunday dinner.
Nice.
Yeah.
If you could change one thing about the music industry, what would it be?
That is a great question. It's quick fire, so I'll be quick, but it would be the Spotify exposure and payments for artists.
Yeah.
Emerging artists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favourite Apollo Junction song released?
My favourite one we've released as a single is probably Entangled or When We Grow Up.
Nice. And final question is Aldi or Lidl?
Aldi.
Aldi.
We bought some tents from Aldi, and their last did us for all of the island trip. They were banging. So
nice. That's our first Aldi, no?
No. It's all. I'm Team Lidl.
Right.
And I've been waiting for people to say Lidl, but everyone said Aldi so far. I think it's.
Sorry, Danny.
It's fine. I think they're better. Lidl's better down south. I think. I don't know, but.
Yeah, maybe so.
Ellen Road. Like, when you said Ellen Road, like my dream is we were from Watford, Vicarage Road. Like that's my dream. I always say that's like my dream venue to play in. But yeah, Ellen Road is just like one level above that.
It just, I doubt it'll happen. You can dream that. But I mean, some gigs happen in Leeds, but then we always seem to be aware we do gigs with other promoters sometimes, and that is political and we'll see.
Yeah, well,
nice.
Let's not get political. You've had such, like I said earlier, you've had such a busy year.
Yeah.
I want to take you back a little bit. Let's talk about your OnlyFans.
The OnlyFans star, yeah. It was brilliant.
Yeah. That's just when I saw that on your Instagram, I was like, have I got the right thing here? But no, you had a tour. It's the OnlyFans tour. Tell me about how it went.
Yeah, it was great. Sorry, is the lighting all right here? Just relevant.
Yeah, all good, yeah.
That's cool. It was a great tour. I came up with the name OnlyFans, to be fair.
Yeah.
And it was off the back of Kate Nash's comments when she said she has to get an OnlyFans to fund her tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that, yeah.
Yeah. And so I'm just putting these lights on. There's light in here. I'm changing the lighting, guys. One sec.
That's all right.
I just have a plan. See that coming in.
Oh.
Hold on. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, so she did like an OnlyFans thing, like an actual OnlyFans account, and I thought we should have like an OnlyFans top off the back of that. But then also then it did actually become this is just for the fans, you know. So yeah, and it struck up a lot of attention.
Yeah,
I think some people were expecting us to sell vests and stuff on the back of it, or underwear after a gig, but none of that was right.
Pour bathwater.
A proper like sweaty pair of underwear after a gig, you get a lot of money for that.
To be honest, I reckon we would, but it's just not wise, man.
Trading standards be all over you.
You gotta stay in your lane for that one. But no, it looked like so much fun. How many venues did you play for that one?
You're asking me now. I think we did about 10 maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe more, but yeah, it was great. We tried to go up and down the country.
Yeah.
And it was great. Yeah, Southampton was good. There were just so many good shows, you know. And luckily, you know, I think had we not have done so well on the merchandise, and I'll be open and honest about this, we could have lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Luckily, the merch did really well. The ticket sales were good.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them, the ticket sales just jumped within like on that week, the final week. But you're building up to it, and you're going, "Oh my god, what's going on?" and all of a sudden, they just come in, and you're like,
yeah,
we knew this would be fine. Yeah, and it's hard to pick what the best day it was. I think, we did. I think we did Brighton, London, Southampton, like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which were great.
Mm-hmm. Where did you go in London?
Liverpool, Northams, and they're always great, and Wales is always great.
Yeah,
Scotland's well, but we've not gigged in Scotland for ages. It's we have meaning to go back there.
Yeah. So where are you guys based? Are you guys Leeds based? Am I correct?
Yeah. We're from Leeds, which is always a good thing. That we got endorsed by the National Lottery years ago, 2021, 22, to do a tour.
Nice.
And it was a weekday tour. So luckily we're in Leeds because we still have to have jobs. So we were coming. Leeds is kind of central in the country, so we're able to like drive back every night. But we don't do that now because it's just too much faff. Right, should be off the next day.
Yeah. We complain after doing one gig a month and having to work it off.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes, you know, like we, especially when you do like a tour, you know, by the end of it, it genuinely takes it out of you.
Yeah,
you just feel this weird sort of tiredness. I can't describe it. It's like mental.
Highs are so high that you really recover from it. Because especially doing a Friday, Saturday, Sunday as well. That must have been real. Yeah,
and there's a lot to pack. I mean, I could probably turn my camera out and you can see all my stuff here. Not on it, can't really of my light. I've just got amps and stacks, pedal board, and I've got 2 guitars, bag of leads, spare pedal board, spare guitar.
Yeah. So you're a guitarist for the band, am I correct?
The bass player.
You're the bass player.
The bass player.
Yeah.
I was a guitarist originally.
Right.
Years ago, me, Matt, and Jamie were in a band, and I was the guitarist, and Matt was the guitarist. So there were 2 guitarists, but the bass player quit on stage.
Oh wow!
Literally quit on stage, and
on stage.
I was the lead guitarist, so I picked up the bass, and I thought, right, okay, it's the root note.
You picked up the bass mid-set after he left.
Yeah, well, it was a sound check. So during the gig, I picked up the bass.
Oh my god!
What did you leave over?
Gosh, I don't know if you can say on this podcast, so I cacked myself. Let's just say.
You can use any language you want.
I was like, yeah, how do you play this? And the drummer was like, it's just the root note. It's the root note. Just imagine playing the top string of every chord and there.
It worked.
The band was quite punky at the time, so it's quite easy just to just drive all the bass lines, and then I just stuck to it. Then I kind of thought, this is easy. No, it's not. But it was much easier than being a guitarist. I find, although the bass is a hard instrument, but it's just. Then I mean, the drummer were just like, I don't know.
I'd love to know, what was the band called?
Back in those days, was it Shaking Out? No, I think we were called something like the ins and outs or something like that.
Ins and Outs. Actually, we've had some bad previous band names on the pod. Ins and Outs, pretty good one. It's a pretty strong one.
Oh, good. I thought I was going to say that's the worst that I've been.
No.
No, it's an album. Cool. You can imagine that on a gig poster.
Yeah, we've always been like a fan of phrases. So Ins and Outs is a phrase.
Mm-hmm.
All In, our second album's a phrase. Here We Are is a phrase. So it's kind of like, yeah.
Nice.
Great, man. And then, so moving on a little bit from the tour, you had a bit of a break, and I really want to know, what was it like playing the Scarborough Open Air Festival?
It was great. We did it before with the Kaisers, which was just, that was the most pivotal gig of the band's history, I think. But when we did the Blossoms, it was far more like chill. It was like, we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
It's more pro, and the Blossoms were great, top guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was a great gig. It was a great gig.
It looks so cool.
The venue's so nice.
Not a cloud in the sky. You've got like your own personal driven escort across the beach onto backstage. He's so glam, man. You're just like, what is going on? So cool.
Yeah.
The staff there are fab. The fans are top notch as well. And Blossoms were great. It's just, you pinch yourself, like, when we do these gigs. It's not always been like that, of course, this band's been going years. And now we just, just love it. Absolutely love it.
It feel like the pieces are kind of falling together when you find out. What was it like when you found out that you got booked for the gig? Like, that must have been wild.
Oh, we're buzzing, yeah. There was rumours of it for a while because they saw us at the main stage at the Isle of Wight, which is another great story.
Yeah.
And we got chatting to him, so I go on my Instagram, you probably see a picture of me and them about 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of a conversation that's just been going since then and then, really. Not like every day, like maybe once every 6 months. And then, it come in and, it's just great. But you meet these people at these sort of festivals and as a band, you go and you really should network. You don't want to be over networker because that's like, just if you're just cool or you're just a normal person, just be yourself. I think you do all right. We've done it in the past. We've gone like, I need to get a picture with the former bass player of the Darkness. I'm scared, none of that. You're just like, hey, mate, you're all right. Good gig. Sort of thing.
Yeah, nice one. Yeah.
But
what's it like? I was going to say the Scarborough Open Air. That's not like hometown, but that's quite local, right? It's still Yorkshire based. Like, what was it like building a base in Leeds?
Really difficult. Yeah. I think our music's so like, it's massive. Our music, it's so unique, and I don't. Yeah. We are a Leeds band, and we've got a lot of local fans, but. We really have done a lot in Leeds. Like the football club helped us out loads back in the day because we used to play or kick-off in the bar. We were once told, I'll tell you a story. I once had an email from the club saying that we got to support the Kaiser Chiefs at Ellen Road.
Oh.
For the Josh Warrington. I don't really like boxing, to be honest, but it's called Josh Warrington. And he's a top bloke as well. I've met him a few times. Yeah. He was standing at Ellen Road. And the Kaisers were playing before in the north-east corner.
Yep.
You're playing, you're on before them. And I was literally in my garden crying, like, oh my God, I'm going to play Leonard. And we got there and went, nah, no one told me. I'm like, what?
Oh my God.
That must have been gutting.
Just playing bar. So we just.
Oh my God.
We're good. But to be fair, a couple of us kicked off and we were like, we just said, yeah, you're right. Showed them email, they were like, oh, I don't know what's happened. So we all got like second to the front row seats to the bottom. And that was a great night.
Swings and roundabouts then.
Oh, yeah. we just left the van in the car park and just took off.
Football clubs are really good with like supporting. Like we've had it like with Watford as well. They've made sure whenever we release a song, they've played it like before the match at half time. I mean, we've not actually played it at the ground, but football grounds are quite good for that, especially like you mentioned with like trying to build a base. Then like football grounds are massive because they're the people that they love that kind of music as well. Anything rock, indie, they'll love it.
Totally, and they'll all get on board. And so Leeds have been great. The last album that charted, Here We Are, they let me into the stadium. we just like did like a promo video, and you know, they play our music at half time, which is so cool.
Yeah,
you know, never gets old, that man.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the best way. And then we just did so many gigs. We've got an Apollo Junction official fan group. We've got a Facebook page and we've got a fan group page.
Yeah.
Someone posted a photo, I think it was 2013 or 14, one of our first gigs in Leeds. And
yeah,
I didn't even know. I forgot about it. Like, yeah, we did so many local gigs.
Yeah.
Nice.
We've never been one for like content, you know, go to Leeds and play on a piano in Leeds and busk. And we're not doing it. It's like, I should do that.
It is hard.
It's a hard balance, yeah.
I can't be bothered, if I'm honest with you. I just, genuinely, I know that sounds lazy, but I think I just want to make the music. And yeah, we talk to all our fans. We love our fans like friends.
Yeah.
But creating the content, it's.
Do you have someone in the band who is in charge of social media?
Yeah, the band's interesting enough. We run it like a school. So like, yeah, so like I'm head of merch. So that,
okay.
You know, in high school you've got head of geography.
Yeah.
So I'm the head of merch. So
Okay.
I'm like, what merch are we buying? How much we're charging? Yada yada.
Yeah.
Jamie and a guy called Owen do the social media. I used to do it, but I made so many bad typos. I actually. Yeah, so they do that, and then you've got like Sam who does all the techno stuff. And Johnny and Matt, they sort of do communications and stuff. So we all like. So yeah, Jamie sort of does social media, but sometimes I'll do one. You know, like the other day when we were camping, I just took a photo and stuck it on Instagram. You know, that's no, you know, but
yeah.
I
mean, it's such an overwhelming thing for like new bands, especially. Like, yeah, you're writing songs and you're gigging, but you got to make social media. You got to be contacting venues. You've got to be doing all these other things. And like the compartmentalizing it, we found helps a lot. Like Dan, like it's funny because we've got the same job in the band. I'm the merch guy.
We've structured it with like business titles, so like VP of product can be Dan.
Yeah.
Well, I love the fact that you two are in the band doing this. We did this as a band. We used to do podcasts, and we did this radio show where we worked with a guy called Dean Lawrence, who ran Away Day Radio, and he let us take over his radio show.
Oh, nice.
And 5 of us would go on a Friday, we'd have a few drinks, and we'd just be debating songs and that we just built a fan base as well.
That sounds so much fun.
Yeah, so we did that just before lockdown, and then we managed to do a few of them in lockdown, and that's totally how we built the fan base. So that massive respect to you two for.
Yeah, it was fair. It was for all the local artists, because where we are, just outside of London, it's really hard. Like, you're not in the London crew, so you're just kind of outside the London crew. And then locally, there wasn't anyone like basically bigging up the other artists. Like, we gigged with so many artists. We're like, how are you not on massive stages with all these things? And I just think like if we can give any form of content for them to use to, if someone sees it on YouTube or on their Instagram and they get a gig booked off it because they looked a bit, I don't know. That was why we started it. So.
Yeah, basically, that's kind of where we're going with it. You know, it's like the whole point.
Yeah,
together. Like you said, networking, but now like we're networking through YouTube basically, and getting artists to come on and say their piece, and then with other artists.
Yeah, I think we need. I honestly think. I mean, like the lottery winners are the best ones at it. Like, but we were really good in like lockdown period because we were not working. We're oldies, so we've got family and like everyone else, you know, rent or mortgage. But in lockdown, we just sometimes I just go live on Facebook and I just say, "It's a bit shit today, innit?" You know, people will just talk.
I love that.
Well, we built up like a really good rapport with our fans, and
good.
I feel like we should be doing that more, but we've really stuck for time. You know, when we're at a gig, we do like random gigs. Like we've done a gig on a bus, and we've done a gig on God knows we have done some we've done a gig in a haunted house. You know,
having my dream.
Like the funfair haunted house things.
No, we did a gig in the UK's most haunted house.
Oh, the actual real haunted house.
Oh, it was haunted, man.
It was haunted. No. Did you see something? What did you hear?
Oh, I felt.
Started playing extra notes about your
that wasn't me, man. That was the game.
1 minute.
Oh, what is this?
I've got a talisman here from. This is a TV on a TV show called From, and it keeps the ghosts away.
Oh wow!
You came prepared. You came prepared.
I felt something in that house, but yeah. So when we do gigs, we talk to the fans all the time, and they love it. But yeah. Doesn't take long just to put a tweet out, but we reply to all our comments. So
yeah,
and that makes it.
Takes a long time.
I'm confused sometimes, especially if someone next to you on the sofa's going, "Come on, I thought I was watching this," and you're like, I'm just replying to John in Halifax. Oh, come on!
Shout out to John in Halifax.
Yeah.
Well, I made that person up, but you know what I mean.
Right? Can we please talk about your new single and the upcoming album?
Yeah, sure.
I've been listening to Entangled like so much the last few weeks. Tell me about what's the inspiration behind the song? Like, what were you feeling when you were making the song? Just go for it.
Yeah, Entangled's a very interesting one. Not sure if you know it, but we wrote that with a songwriter.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's called Elliot Kennedy. So he wrote songs for Bryan Adams. He still does write songs for Bryan Adams.
Really?
Yeah, and he's wrote songs for the Spice Girls.
No way.
So we came off the main stage at the Isle of Wight, and the first thing we thought was that we thought we'd just crack open a bottle of beer and just start drinking, but we were like, actually, no. How do we work our way up? And we said we need that hit single. Like, we need that one "Shut Up and Dance With Me" or "Mr. Brightside," or we need, if we have that killer song now, we've got enough of a back catalogue to make a living and career out of it.
Yeah.
So we approached songwriters and said, look, no, they've always turned us down, but on this occasion, Elliot come back to us because he said, yeah, you've got to where you are on merit. Now let's get to the next level. Okay. And he come in with Entangled. So
great.
We wrote it as well with him.
Yeah.
The only thing that I don't think changed, ironically, I think the bass changed, but that's the thing that probably stays the same most of the song. He's a bass player, ironically, so am I. And we just sat down with it and we're like, what can we do with this? What can we do with that? And it's that groove that
it instantly hits you, the drums straight away. It's so
drums
good.
Are lovely.
Winning formula. And the chorus really well.
It's great. It sounds absolutely mega. But when we recorded it, Elliot came to the studio. So I'm there with in my opinion, a world-renowned songwriter.
100%.
And I'm playing the bass right next to him, and I was shitting myself. I was so nervous.
Did he give you good feedback, or was he very stoic about it?
It was brilliant because there were certain things I wanted to put in, only like little slides or glue. And he just went, "That's great. Yeah, I love that. Great bass playing." And I thought,
Did you tell him how you started on the bass or not?
I might have done because we spoke for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
Before we agreed to work together. So it is a great song. And live, it's great. It's funny because I know a guy who used to work for Universal back in the 80s, and he used to sign bands in Mexico. Very bizarre. And he saw us play live. I said nothing to him at all. I says, we're playing live. And we debuted the song. Because what we did with Entangled, we played it live on tour before we recorded it. Because we wanted to go in. We wanted to go in like with some extra vibe, some which I think we got on that record. But yeah, and the guy come up to me after the gig and he said, "Entangled, that's the hit."
Nice.
So I believe it is the hit. But the difficult thing is getting. How do you get a song like "Shut Up and Dance With Me" or "Entangled"? If we had Mr. Brightside now, how would we get it
Yeah.
You just need someone to dance on TikTok to it, and then you're flying. That's sadly is like part of what it is sometimes.
You're probably right.
I think this is Dan volunteering to dance on TikTok to Entangled.
If you need me to dance, I'll do it.
We'll make up a TikTok dance. Dan will dance to it on TikTok.
Well, you give me the idea now. So if I find a dancer to dance to TikTok and it takes off and we're as big as the Killers, we will go on the world tour together forever.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Do it. We'll do TikTok dances all tour, man. Let's stop.
So it's a big song. We've got another song as well with Elliot on the album called Satellite. That's my favourite song. I just think it's absolutely so we've got the song. We have been lucky with we haven't been lucky because we've done it all ourselves, but some songs have been played on like the World Cup, TV shows, PlayStation games. So we are good songs.
Just by chance, not by chance, obviously, because you wrote the song, but did you reach out to the World Cup people and say, please play our song, or did they just play it?
No, I was literally having fish and chips while I was watching Argentina versus who did they lose to? Saudi Arabia.
Nice.
And I thought, nice song.
You're making this up. No way.
That's the weirdest thing.
It was on the ropes. It was on the ropes, which is on our second album, All In. Basically, but we're signed to a publisher.
Right.
So they just chuck out the songs, and then we don't know until 6 months later if the people playing it are doing the right thing and doing the PRS and everything. Send it back. And then we find out, and we're like, knew it. But then the best one is Matt the guitarist, on a Sunday. You know that Sunday evening before work on Monday, and you're like,
yeah.
And he's ironing his clothes. I opened up my saying this, and he was in his flat in his boxer shorts. Sunday, don't know why I put line on a Sunday night.
Point detail.
Doing his ironing, and Man United were playing Liverpool, and on Match of the Day, it ended with Born for Now, which is our song, one of our songs. And Match of the Day, and his ironing is going.
That's like another one of my bucket list things. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, so I think once you get in something like that, then the publisher then goes, oh, well, this band are featured on this. So then it's easier.
Yeah.
We got, and to be fair, that's coming handy. Like, if we're recording and that money trickles in, it's like, right, sweet, because we can't be paying for this personally for 2 minutes. We've put so much money in over the years that now, thankfully, we're getting payments to fund other stuff. We've done well with the Match of the Day with a PlayStation game called, I think it's called Watch Dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Really? You're on Watch Dogs?
Yeah. Begins on Watch Dogs. That's what probably took the band off, really. Yeah. Begins our most played song on Spotify.
Wow.
Is that the first one you recorded? Because it's the first one on your first
song we recorded.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's not good, is it? That's our biggest hit.
Well, biggest hit so far, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have a new album coming out. Just plug it quickly. Give us the date, give us the name, so we can let people know what's going on.
Yeah, of course. So the new album, What in the World, is out in August. So it's coming out on, I believe, Friday the 22nd of August. And I know it's that hazy period with the bank holiday. But yeah, it's going out there. We've got a distribution company called 369, so that they've advised us to put it out that week.
Good.
What in the World, it's called. Best album so far, in my opinion, and the band's opinion as well. And we will always be honest, it's just it's got a lot more energy, I think, than the last record. We've got a few gigs as well. We've got 5 gigs that week already. Oh. So we're gigging at the Peace Hall with the Doves and Cass. That's on the 23rd. So hopefully we can sell a few. That's the day after release.
Yeah.
Then we're playing in Bury, Wax and Beans. That's almost sold out. And then we're playing in Leeds, our hometown. Nice. Which I do need to plug actually, because that's just £11 to see us in Leeds, and you get an album with it.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't think we've pushed that one yet, but I'm sure it'll sell out in just because it's only 200 cap venue that.
Yeah.
Nice and intimate.
To do with chat rules, you can't have like a too big a venue to do this sort of thing where you buy an album and a ticket bundle.
Right.
Otherwise, we'd have played the arena. Yeah, but
yeah.
but yeah,
Nice.
and then we're in Liverpool as well on the 27th. So we are touring the album. Some big songs on there, and I believe it's the best album we've done, and we did it in about 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. We had a really tight deadline, and we were touring as well, so it clashed. It was a bit of a nightmare. It was clashing. So there were times we were gigging right in the van, literally writing the demos in the van.
That's unbelievable.
And we had one day at Sam's. Literally, we had one Saturday at Sam's house, the keys player, and we just smashed about 6 songs out. And then went in and just did them. At the time, I was thinking, this is too raw. But I love raw music. I'm that sort of person who plays demos to the finished. And actually, you know what? It sounds mega raw. I think the fans will love it. I think it'll come out. People will love it.
Your bands were Beatles and Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Or like proper record, like old school.
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah, I do sort of prefer that. So, yeah, I think it'll surprise people. I really do. I think people.
It sounds like it will. I wasn't expecting you to say that it's like really raw like that because of just generally how you expect like albums to progress. But I'm really excited. I'm so excited to hear this album.
Yeah, because Here We Are is very. We've got Mystery, which is the first album, fine, great album. All In is all our fans' favourite album and mine as well. It's just coming out of COVID, and that's raw. Because again, we smashed it out of the park, put it out. Here We Are, we really went to town on it. Like, we wanted to get it right, you know. We put synths in, we put effects in, and it's still our most successful album is Here We Are.
Yeah. I need to ask about Here We Are. Is it true that you found out that it got like #1 independent band album, and it was in your junk email?
Oh, we got it over here.
How
come you get all the goodies in your room from the band? Do they not ask for it?
We had to get one. We did have to. We got one.
Yeah.
And then we asked to buy one each with our name on it.
Wow.
We did. We personally paid for it, so it's like to Ben up on there. I can't see because of the blur.
Oh yeah, you can see. Yeah, nice. Oh.
So is it true it was in your junk email for like a long time? You just looked. So one day I'll just have a look. It's clear the junk. Have a quick look through it, and you found out you got #1 independent artist album.
For some reason, it had a tick next to it, and we thought, oh well, it was Johnny who did it, and who screen recorded. It says, "Go in the junk email and read this." We must have 4,000 or 5,000 emails in there.
Yeah.
He's found it, and it was Johnny, to refer to him, and it says, "Yeah, you're eligible for this," and we were like, "Oh my goodness, get on it!"
That's
I was going to ask for your #1 piece of advice to younger bands, but is it now check your junk emails just in case you've won awards?
Yeah,
check the junk email.
To any aspiring musicians out there, is that what you're giving them? Check your junk.
And I'd say definitely. Just focus on your music. I know you've got content and everything else, but you know, like I was saying, our publishers come great for us because of the songs, and had we not have put the effort and time into the songs, we wouldn't really have got anywhere else. So like, I think people lush art, you know, and if you treat it like art, just wait and wait and wait and wait, and then put it out. Then that's what I'd say to musicians. But then I'm not much of a content creator, but you can't do it without your good music anyway. So get that first.
Thank you so much, Ben. Honestly, this has been such a great chat. We have one more thing to ask you.
Oh, mate, I can talk all night, so.
Got a question. We have a playlist where we ask every guest to add one of their own songs and a song of their choice.
Any song in the world. So you can add biggest artist, or you could add another Leeds-based band or whatever. But
no, I'll send you this band I'm listening to at the minute. Really like it.
You can have one of your songs in there first if you'd like. You get 2, so.
Oh, I will. I'll put one of mine in there. Let's have a look for this artist here. What's this one? Yeah, fine. All right, so one of mine, I would go with Stick Entangled in there, actually. That's
I was going to say, I do want to say it, it's got to be Entangled. It's so good.
And then stick in, right, so the artist is called The Night Game.
The Night Game.
Yeah, and the song's called The Outfield.
Yeah.
I'll send you it on WhatsApp.
I got it, yeah, got it.
Oh,
Going in.
Proper Follow Junction vibes in there. Yeah.
Is it? Nice. Where are they from? Where are the band from? Are they a British band?
They're from America. We're really trying to go out to America, but the cost is just.
Oh, it must be unreal, man.
Massive. But we know this guy who used to work with Prince, and I thought, let me check this out, and he did. And it's like, I need to get to America. Get all festivals. Your music out there is just going to be a big life changer for you. And I'm like, right, okay.
Oh, it'd be so cool.
Wow.
But how do you just afford that, you know?
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Them t-shirts have to be sold at £60-70 a t-shirt.
I know. We'd never do that. Sometimes our fans say, oh, you know, you undervalue sometimes, like hoodies. I put hoodies at 35 quid, 40 quid, maybe between 35 and 40.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, what? And then I went to a gig at Peace Hall, and Andrew Cushion and Noel Gallagher, and it's not Andrew Cushion's fault, but he has to sell hoodies at what Noel Gallagher's charging. And they were like 75 for hoodies.
That's too much.
Same with us when we supported Richard Ashcroft. They were like, your merch has to be the same price as this, and I'm like, who's going to pay 80 quid for an apology?
Is that because then they don't just go for the one that's cheaper as such? If they want a bit of memorabilia, they might end up going for that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think, God, people aren't willing to spend like £15 on seeing a local band.
Yeah.
But yet they'll spend like 150 quid to watch Bruce Springsteen on Low Z.
Yeah.
Don't get it, really. Yeah. But no, does I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we're having Noel on next week, so we can ask.
Yeah, we'll ask Noel.
Right, thank you so much for coming on this episode. It has been. I feel like we've learned so much. I really hope the listeners have learned a lot too. You're such a cool guy. Good luck with that new album.
Thanks.
So excited to hear it. And thank you guys for listening to this episode of the Shout Out with Ben Hope. Man, it's been so much fun learning about everything he's got going on. Come back next week for more good stuff. Take it easy. Peace.
Au revoir.